Hello twin flames, and welcome to your daily check-in for Tuesday, and sending you so much love. And I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's messaged me saying you're enjoying these style of readings, and thank you for all the donations and your generosity just from being here and liking the videos and commenting. It means so much. So let's bring in today's message. So we're using the Divine Structure deck for the question today. And this really gives a more focused reading, and it lets us know what we need to know in this divine moment. So one card jumping out, and we've got Aquarius energy now. Isn't this interesting? Because we're moving towards Aquarius energy. Next week we go into this energy. You may be an Aquarius, your twin may be an Aquarius, but I feel the message is, how is the Aquarius energy that's on its way affecting the connection, and what is it bringing in? Now, the Aquarius energy is bringing in a new moon. A new moon is about creative energy and creation and power, but it's also bringing in the water rabbit. And the water rabbit is about opportunities and taking control and leaps of faith and, lots of power flowing in. The opportunity to follow your heart and your dreams. Think about the white rabbit in the Matrix. If you've seen the Matrix, Neo, who is the one, follows the white rabbit, and that leads to Trinity, his true love. It leads to Morpheus, his mentor, and it opens him up to his true life and his true self. So he finds his way out of the 3D matrix, and he finds his way into the real world where he truly wants to be, and his mission and purpose. And that's really what Aquarius is doing. So the Aquarius energy is opening the doors. So I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards. I'm going to bring in the Arrows of Love Tarot by Mystic Moon and the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. So thank you, angels. What's the energy of Aquarius? What's it bringing in? What's it bringing in? What's the energy, please, angels, of Aquarius? And what's it bringing in? What's it bringing in as we move towards Aquarius energy? Thank you, angels. I also want to bring in, these cards are moving too, an energy for Aquarius around the divine feminines. What's the Aquarius energy bringing in for the divine feminines and for the divine masculines? What's the energy coming in for the divine masculines? So this is going to be the overall energy, and these are more focused energies here. And what's the energy of Aquarius bringing in for the feminine and for the divine masculines? I'm also going to do an extra message at the end. So if you are an Aquarius, or if your twin is an Aquarius, what do we need to know for you? Okay, what's the message, please, angels, for Aquarius? But the ultimate energy is, what is the Aquarius energy bringing in? Okay, it's very important you see that, because I'm reading that intuitively from heaven. So I've got extra messages at the end there for Aquarius. So let's see what's going on. So the energy then around Aquarius, what it's bringing in, first of all, we've got the 4 of Hearts and we've got the 10 of Flames. Now, the Aquarius energy is going to allow the masculines to deal with their frustration. We've got boredom there. So the masculines are going to be very bored where they are if they aren't with you. Okay, they've got the umbrella up there, so when it rains, it pours. So what I'm really feeling here is the Aquarius energy or Aquarius season could bring in some actual physical rain. And we've been experiencing quite a bit of rain, especially in the UK. But, when it rains, it pours. So the masculines are going to be feeling very bored of their lives. And they're also going to feel like they are crashing and burning. So whatever they are doing, if it's not with you, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right. So from the, experience of how the water rabbit is bringing in big change, and I've spoke about this because I did say that as we move towards February and the water rabbit, we're going to struggle if we are taking forward from that point on anything that isn't serving our soul. It's going to feel very toxic. So the masculines, I'm really feeling this as masculine energy here. The masculines are going to start to feel very bored and frustrated and angry and tired and drained and, like they can't go on. They're going to struggle because they're not with you. So they're really going to start reevaluating everything in their life in a sense of urgency. So it's going to be a very urgent need to change. And the crash and burn energy, the Ten of Flames, is about burdens and feeling burdened. It's like crash and burn. They feel like they need to rejuvenate themselves. And also crash and burn, this about overcoming fear of rejection. Think about in Top Gun, when Maverick moves, he tries to move in on Kelly, whatever her name is, the woman. And she says, they say, crashed and burned. And that's what I'm feeling. It's like a little fear of rejection there. If he comes towards you, how are you going to feel? Have you forgiven him? Is he going to be okay if he comes forward and things don't go to his plan? All of these things he's thinking about. So the Aquarius energy is moving in closer to you because about reaching out. He's going to overcome his fears of crashing and burning so he can reach out to you because he's just fed up. So the energy around the masculine is boredom, frustration, and it's more frustration energy. And, feminines, you may feel like you're going round in circles, but things are about to change. So there's an end of a cycle here, a completion phase. Something new is happening. The Aquarius energy is bringing a release of the old to move towards the new. And I feel the rain energy is about cleansing. So I do feel there's going to be plenty of rain. And, the masculines are in the mind just thinking how bored they are and frustrated with things they are. And, boredom is a word that doesn't really exist in my world, because how can we ever be bored? There's so much to do. Life is so exciting, even when it's challenging. There's always more to learn, there's always more to do. So boredom doesn't exist in Liz land. Does that word exist in your land? But more than likely it will exist in your masculine's land before union, because he will get very annoyed with himself that he isn't living his best life. The energy is also bringing in, we've got fool's gold, we've got on the horizon, and long distance. Wow. Now look at this first of all, long distance. So we've got the Eiffel Tower there. So France could mean something to someone watching too. But I feel if you are in long distance relationships, the Aquarius energy is going to bring you back together. This is what's on the horizon. Look at this, coming together. You've got the balloon there as well. This love taking off, rising up. So the Aquarius energy is actually bringing in the opportunity for reunion. And I say the opportunity because it will be presented to each twin. It's whether we take hold of that. And really the masculines know it's up to them to make changes, because they are the ones that are bored, fed up, frustrated. They are the ones feeling drained and tired. So what I'm feeling is there's two sides here. This is the dark side and this is the light side. So it's like the flip side, flip reverse it. So this is what the masculines are going to be experiencing, in this energy. And what that's actually bringing in is what's on the horizon, which is reunion. And they're giving me fear. So release any fears about coming back together, because they know that you're the real deal. Fool's gold can be about things that they are experiencing in their life that aren't really making them happy or aren't really gold. It's just illusion. And this could be a relationship they're in. It could be material things, lifestyle, things that just aren't serving them. They may have all the money in the bank. They may have 10 cars in the drive, but they are feeling bored. They're feeling frustrated. They're feeling like it doesn't just rain, it pours. They're feeling tired, drained. They're feeling like their energy is crashing. They're feeling that they've burned you and hurt you, and they don't want to do that anymore. So they're dealing with all of the things in their life that don't serve them to move towards what does. And what does is you. And that's what's on the horizon, reunion, coming back together, and long distance connections coming into the real world. So I actually feel this is connecting, maybe travel here with the balloon, the opportunity to explore new horizons. So the opportunity is coming to move things ahead. So for the feminine, what's the Aquarius energy bringing in? Well, first of all, we've got roses are red, true love. So it's bringing in Valentine's Day. The Aquarius energy is around Valentine's Day. February is about self-love anyway. And the rose is about opportunities to forgive, apologies coming in. So I feel that the Aquarius energy is bringing in apologies, Valentine's messages, love. This is what's coming in for you, and it's from your true love. So receiving the communication, receiving the Valentine's wish, receiving the apology that you seek from the person you seek it from. I also feel there's going to be a lot of people interested in you moving forward because there's all these opportunities. So there could also be opportunities to explore other paths with other people. But that's a choice you have, and not all of you are going to want that anyway. Most of you are happy doing you and loving life and allowing things to unfold. We've got, look at what the cat dragged in, return and apologies. I've got angel bumps, so, return and apologies. I'm definitely feeling that anyway with this rose, because the rose is a symbol, especially the red rose, a symbol of apologies. So the Aquarius energy is opening the doors of communication and the return, the reunion, which is what's on the horizon. So, you may even say, wow, look what the cat dragged in. Finally, here are you. It's taken a while. The angels are reminding you to be kind and loving and compassionate, because your masculine is afraid that he's going to crash and burn, that you're going to not want him, or you're going to drag up the past and it's going to cause pain. And look at this, messenger, tweet. So some of you may receive messages through social media, maybe through Twitter, through Facebook, through Messenger, but there's definitely communication coming in. So this is really powerful because it's showing you that the Aquarius energy is actually bringing in communication. And we've got intensity, the seeker of flame. So it's also bringing in adventure. We've got the motorbike. Now, whenever I connect with the motorbike, when they go past the house, it's a big sign about speed and movement and sense of urgency and things revving up and the masculine's moving forward. So the intensity is getting more intense. It's heating up. The Kundalini is rising. So pay attention to the signs you see. You may see motorbikes. You may see red roses. These are all signs that your masculine is returning to you. And also the eagle, because what they show me in this card as well, what bird are you seeing this as? Are you seeing that as a raven, a blackbird, or are you seeing that as an eagle, a phoenix, something rising from the flames? I'm seeing this as even the eagle can struggle sometimes. So remember, your masculine may be in the eagle energy, but he is also a little bit afraid of, you rejecting him because of the love. It's powerful. So we've got recovery, the Four of Arrows. So what the Aquarius energy is also bringing is a recovery. So if you feel bad, if you've had a bad 2022, this year is going to be better. If you've had a bad January, February is going to be better. If you've been going through anything physically, emotionally, spiritually, you're going to feel better. There's a recovery coming in. And recovery is also about reunion, healing, coming back together. But you can see there she's in a yoga pose. So that's also about calming energy, relaxing, spiritual practices, the opportunity to give back to yourself. These are the things coming in with the Aquarius energy. So an opportunity to feel more at peace in your journey. But definitely communication ahead. For the masculine, look at this. We've got rendezvous and we've got offering. Wow. Now, what I'm feeling with this is they may offer to you a new year blessing. So it's going to be a blessing that comes to you in this new year. That could even be a happy new year. Let's toast the new year in together. I'm sorry it's taken this long. This could also be about Valentine's Day again here, coming together. But they want to open their heart. Look what he's doing here. He's unzipping his heart to you and he wants to offer his heart to you. He wants to express himself. He wants to show you how he truly feels. He wants to get, intimate with you and jiggy with you, but he also wants to share his heart with you. And he wants to toast something here. This is about celebration. This is about the future. This is about coming back together. This is about having the same dream and being on the same page and, toasting what's ahead. So I really do feel that celebrations ahead. And also the Aquarius energy can bring in the opportunity to create those rendezvous. So the way can be made, whether you pass each other in the street, or there's an invitation to a social event that you both go to, or there's a friend request, or they message you, or whatever it is. The universe is now creating the way. And this water rabbit is going to be such a powerful relief. We're going to welcome the rabbit in with open arms. All signs, all Chinese zodiac signs, all star signs, all twin flames. This is power. It's so powerful, I've even got my little rabbit to go on the table. I'm not bringing him in yet, but I will do, and I'll show you the closer we get, because the closer we get, I'm going to be doing an overview about the water rabbit anyway, even though I'm talking about it constantly, because this is where we are. So the Aquarius energy is bringing in power as we move forward, and I feel that Valentine's Day is going to be very special for you. Even if, there is struggle around it and fear and whatever, the masculines don't want to be bored. They don't want to be frustrated. They want to be with you. They want to be enjoying time with you. They want to be rendezvousing with you. They know you give them everything they want. So if you want everything with your twin, if you want the apology, if you want all these things, if you want roses on Valentine's Day, if you want romance, if you want love, passion, desire, all you have to do is let go, breathe, be yourself. Don't force or rush anything or push anything. Just let go, give it to heaven, because everything is on its way. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.